everybody, and welcome to A Fashionable Howdini. I'm Jayne Chase.
And I'm Jen Goodkind, and we're co-hosts of A Fashionable Life.
You know, if you ever are overwhelmed by all the accessories out there, Jen and I today are going to try to make it a little bit simpler for you. If you're like me, I'm totally overwhelmed by accessories. I don't know whether I should be buying a small bag, a big bag, or high boots or low boots. So we're kind of going to show you a bunch of different things.
We're going to start with boots today because boots are everywhere, and boots are not just about winter anymore. They're seasonless dressing. We have a really good representation of everything from a long boot to a short boot. Take the long boot first. Tuck them in, wear these with a pair of black jeans. These are all about the season.
The other boots for the season really is the bootie. You're seeing it in every magazine, whether it's at the ankle or mid-calf. Today we're showing you a pair from Miu Miu that are made out of patent leather. They're gray for the season, which is a really big color. And then little shorty booties from Ralph Lauren that are a little pricier, but a little dressier, and they've got that little bow that gives them a feminine touch, Jen, don't you think?
I do, and then there are always ballerina flats. Sometimes you don't want to wear a heel, and ballerina flats are a great way to look dressy without having a heel on. As you can see, we've chosen none other than one of our favorite men, Jimmy Choo, to represent a ballerina flat that's done with a little bit of a decorative detail. So we've got a ballerina flat that's in patent leather, but we also bring in none other than the animal print. Always right, looks great with everything, and it's really a great way to just have a little personality on your feet.
And then before we leave shoes, let's talk about the open toe Mary Jane. This is also a really big trend this season. You're going to see it in every price point. We're showing it to you in patent leather because it's very dressy, and it just brings a cocktail dress right up to where it should.
But don't be afraid to wear a black opaque pantyhose even though your toe's showing. That's okay these days.
That's right. The other big trend for the season are the big bags. Today, Jen and I have brought you two bags. The first one is a bag by Kuba, which is a mid-price bag, and of course it's made out of patent leather, so it fits right into the big trend for the season. And just because it's patent leather doesn't mean that it's dressy. You can use this daytime or evening, and it's really a great go-to bag. And this also is going to be seasonless. You'll be able to use this in the spring and summer as well.
We also love this Marc Jacobs bag. This is another variation on that traditional Chanel quilted bag theme, but done in a modern way. This is a great bag for a working woman. It's got a ton of compartments. Put your BlackBerry, put your keys, whatever you have in there. That's great also. Now, with that being said, the big bag being everywhere, there's also been a big trend toward the envelope bag. The envelope bag is a great way to force you to edit down to the very bare essentials of what you need because you can't put a lot in them. This is a great example of an envelope bag done by Michael Kors. We love this cobalt blue. It looks great against black. Again, looks great with jeans, and it's a great way to add a little color to your wardrobe.
And these bags also come in larger sizes, so they really can also be used for the daytime as well. The other thing that we've brought to you today are all the bangles and the big watches. This is a huge trend for the season, particularly the big watch, which really has become like an accessory. Rather than just a functional watch, it's almost like a big piece of jewelry that you're wearing on your wrist. Very important trend.
That's right, and as you can see with these bangles, they are also of a more traditional nature, but they look really modern when paired with whatever you're wearing. It's a great way to bring in a little glitter, a little, in this case, we have a blue and a rhinestone look. This is great for holiday, and it's just an easy way to throw on a couple of things on your wrist to make you feel a little bit more special.
And Jen really said the key word here, which is a few of these things. You have to wear them in pairs, if not more than pairs. The whole idea is to really put a lot together, not just one bangle, but 2 or 3 or 4 together.
Accessories this season. Well, boots are definitely made for walking this year. Patent leather is definitely in the mix. And bring in an envelope bag for an easier way to pare down on all that stuff that's getting lost in those big oversized satchels. We hope you've learned a few things about accessorizing today.